Seniors, your muscles are vanishing. Missing this one food could be the reason why you wake up in the morning, stretch, and notice something feels different. That walk to the kitchen is just a bit slower. Maybe the steps are a little harder to climb, or lifting that bag of groceries takes more effort than it used to. It's not in your head. It's not just aging. What you're experiencing could be a quiet, invisible force chipping away at your independence. Muscle loss. This condition has a name, sarcopenia, and it starts earlier than most people realize. Beginning as early as your 50s, your body naturally begins to lose muscle mass and strength. By the time you reach your 70s, you could have lost up to 30% or more of your muscle if you're not actively doing something about it. And here's the shocking truth. For many seniors, this muscle loss isn't just inevitable aging, it's preventable. And the real culprit? A single missing element in your daily meals. The silent crisis of protein deficiency in seniors. Let's talk about protein. It's not trendy. It doesn't come in a fancy bottle. But it's one of the most powerful nutrients for preserving your strength, mobility, and independence. Protein is the raw material your body needs to build and repair muscle tissue. Without it, your muscles slowly shrink, your energy declines, and your risk of falls and fractures skyrockets. Most seniors are simply not eating enough protein. In fact, studies show that up to 60% of adults over 65 fail to meet the recommended daily intake. What's worse? Even those who think they're getting enough often aren't, because as we age, our bodies become less efficient at processing protein. That means you may need more, not less, just to maintain the muscle you already have. Think about the average senior diet. A slice of toast and a cup of tea for breakfast. Maybe a light salad or soup for lunch. Dinner might be pasta, some cooked vegetables, maybe a bit of meat if you're lucky. Where's the muscle building fuel in that? This low protein lifestyle might feel healthy because it's light or low calorie. But what's actually happening is a slow decline in your body's ability to function. You're not fueling your body, you're starving it. And over time, that leads to weakness, frailty, and a loss of independence that no one sees coming. Why this one food group matters so much. Protein is found in a variety of foods, but the most complete and effective sources come from high-quality animal products: eggs, dairy, poultry, fish, and lean meats. These foods provide all the essential amino acids your muscles need to grow and repair. Plant-based sources like beans, lentils, and tofu can help too, but they often require careful planning and higher quantities to match the muscle protective benefits of animal protein. And it's not just about how much protein you eat, it's also when you eat it. Most people load their protein at dinner, but studies suggest your body can only process a limited amount at once. That means spreading protein throughout the day, starting with breakfast, is key. A bowl of Greek yogurt with nuts in the morning. A hard-boiled egg or cottage cheese as a snack. Grilled chicken or tuna salad at lunch. These small shifts can make a huge difference in preserving your muscle and energy. The real cost of muscle loss. This isn't just about looking strong. Losing muscle has real consequences that affect every part of your life. Your muscles are what keep you stable when you walk. They help you stand up from a chair, climb stairs, carry your groceries, and catch yourself if you trip. When they shrink, so does your ability to stay active, safe, and independent. Muscle loss is also directly linked to slower recovery from illness or surgery. It weakens your immune system. It increases your risk of falls, fractures, and even hospitalizations. And perhaps most frightening of all, it can creep in so gradually that you don't even notice it until something serious happens. Doctors are now recognizing muscle loss as a major factor in declining health for older adults, and more studies are showing that increasing protein intake can help reverse this trend. Some experts recommend that seniors aim for 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day, much higher than the outdated general guidelines. You can take control, starting today. The good news? It's never too late to start rebuilding. Your body is remarkably resilient, and even small changes can yield noticeable improvements. Add an extra egg to your breakfast. Swap a carb-heavy lunch for something with real protein. Sprinkle nuts and seeds on your salad. If meat isn't your thing, try protein shakes or high-protein Greek yogurt. If you're already exercising, that's fantastic. Resistance training paired with proper protein intake is one of the most effective ways to rebuild and maintain muscle. But even without a gym routine, simply increasing the quality of your diet can help protect the strength and mobility you rely on every day. No one wants to picture themselves struggling to get out of a chair or relying on a walker before their time. But that's the reality for many seniors who don't prioritize muscle health. You don't have to be one of them. The path to strength, energy, and independence starts on your plate. Ask yourself, where's the protein? The next time you sit down for a meal, take a hard look at what's in front of you. Are you feeding your muscles, or starving them? Are you setting yourself up for strength, or slow decline? One simple shift, adding more high-quality protein, could make all the difference. Because your muscles aren't just disappearing on their own. They're waiting for what they need to survive. And now you know what that is. Medical disclaimer: this article is for informational purposes only and does not constitute medical advice. Always consult with your physician or a licensed healthcare provider before making any changes to your diet or exercise routine, especially if you have pre-existing medical conditions or are on medication.